Assalamu alaikum wa marhaban bikum. Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Serious Arabic with me, Ustad Jeem. In today's lesson, we are going to learn 10 verbs to talk about clothing in Arabic. So, some very useful verbs you're going to learn, and we'll see some useful example sentences as well. However, before we get started, if you're enjoying the channel and you'd like to see more Arabic for free, then please hit subscribe now. شكرا جزيلا لنبدأ. So, our first verb for today is how to say to wear, which is a form 1 verb. So, in the past, لبس, in the present, يلبس, and the masdar is لبس. So, we've got an example sentence. يعشق المهرج لبس أزياء ملونة في أداءاته. The clown loves wearing colorful costumes in his performances. So let's break it down. Our verb, form 1, عشق يعشق. المهرج, the clown. So he adore. Oh, by the way, sorry. عشق يعشق, it means to adore or to love something. لبس, مصدر, wearing. أزياء, this is the plural of zi, which means a costume or a uniform. So plural, singular is zi, plural أزياء. ملونة, colorful. أداء is performance, plural أداءات. Moving on. To wear, form 8. It's another way to say to wear. So ارتد يرتدي الارتداء. Now notice that it's a form 8 verb ending in a weak root letter. So that's why it has the special مصدر. Now يرتدي المحضر المحنك بدلة أنيقة عندما يحاضر. The seasoned lecturer wears a smart suit when he lectures. يرتدي, he wears. المحضر is the lecturer. المحنك is like seasoned or very experienced. So the seasoned lecturer. بدلة أنيقة. So بدلة is suit. أنيق is smart, elegant. So it's بدلة because it's in the accusative case. Why is it in the accusative case? Because it is the object of the verb irtadda. The object of the verb in Arabic is in the accusative case. And it has tanween because it is indefinite. So that's why it's badlatan aniqatan. If it was definite, there would be no tanween. Instead, it would be al-badlata al-aniqata with just one fatha. Okay? عندما, when. يحاضر, form 3 verb, means to lecture. حاضر يحاضر. Moving on, form 1 verb now, to remove or take off an item of clothing. خلع يخلع الخلع. خلع النجار أحذيته الرثة في الردهة. The carpenter took off his worn-out shoes in the hallway. خلع, he removed or took off. نجار, carpenter. أحذيته. Now this means shoes. The singular for one shoe is حذاء, plural أحذية. Now it's أحذيته because it's in the accusative, because it's the object of the verb خلع. So that's why we have the fatha. And then the hu here is his, possessive suffix. Now great adjective, رث. رث means like worn out, kind of really tattered. You know, the shoes you've had for a long time, maybe have some holes in it, really worn out. رث. ردها is the hallway. So next verb, form 1, to iron. كوى يكوي الكي. يكوي المدير قمصانه بمكوى. The manager irons his shirts with an iron. So يكوي, he irons. المدير, the manager. قمصانه. So this is the plural of shirts. One shirt in Arabic, singular. قميص, plural. قمصان. قمصانه. قمصانه because the fatha, because it's the object. What is he ironing? His shirt. So object of the verb in Arabic, accusative, fatha. Who, possessive suffix. Be with. مكواء, iron. Next one, form 2. جرب, to try on. جرب يجرب التجريب. الأعداء متلاهف لتجريب الجوارب الصوفي. The athlete is eager to try on the woolly socks. الأعداء, the athlete. متلاهف لي. This means eager to. متلاهف لي. تجريب is trying on. This is technically an idafa construction, the trying on of the woolly socks. So تجريب الجوارب. So this is the plural, socks. One sock, جوراب. Plural, جوارب. صوفي is an adjective, means woolly. Now, why is it not للتجريب الجوارب الصوفي? Why is there no L here, even though this is an idafa construction, and so it's a definite one, so all the nouns are definite? Why is there no, why is it not L here? Well, it wouldn't be L anyway, but the li with L would be lil. Why is it not lil, it's just li? This is because in idafa construction, only the final noun takes the definite article, even though the other nouns are definite. That's why we don't need to say that's why we don't need to say التجريب الجوارب الصوفي, because only the final noun, which is al-jawrab, takes the definite article, the L, and the adjective is agreeing with the noun, so it also takes it. But the tajrib does not need it before, as it's only the final noun in the idafa construction that takes the definite article. Okay, moving on. Form 1, to fold. طوى يطوي الطي. من المستحسن أن تطوي ملابسك قبل وضعها في الأدراج. It is advisable that you fold your clothes before putting them in drawers. Great expression here for you guys. من المستحسن أن. This means it is advisable that. تطوية, okay, because of أن, subjunctive, so فتحة. ملابسك, ملابس, clothes. ملابسك, again, more accusative here, more فتحة, because the object of the verb, so فتحة. Ka is the enter possessive suffix. قبل, before. وضعها. So, why is there a genitive here? Why is there kasra here? Because وضع, the masdar of وضع, putting, is in the genitive. This is because after qabla, the noun is in the genitive case, and this is indicated by the kasra. So وضعها. Now the ha here is referring to the malabis, okay, putting them. But because malabis is a non-human plural, it behaves as a feminine singular noun, so that's why it's the ha. في الأدراج, in the drawers. One drawer, a singular, is درج. Moving on to tie up, form 1. ربط يربط الربط. ينبغي عليك ربط أربطة أحذيتك. لا نود أن تتعثر. You must tie your shoelaces. We don't want you to trip or stumble. ينبغي عليك, great expression, it means you must, or it is incumbent upon you. Now this is an idafa construction here. الربط, so this means the masdar here, tying up. أربطة, laces, and then أحذيتك, your shoes. So it is necessary, the tying of the laces of your shoes. Okay. Again, why is it not أربط الأربطة أحذيتك? Because only the final noun in the idafa construction it needs to take the definite article. But this one does not need to take the definite article because we have the possessive suffix, the ka, the your. So this means that it's already definite, so we don't need the L. Now, why is it أحذيتك, the kasra here? This is because it depends. The first noun in the idafa construction, it depends, but the following nouns will be in the genitive case. So as it's following, it's the third noun in the idafa construction, so it's definitely in the genitive. So that's why it's got the kasra. لا نود, great verb. ود يود in form 1, it means to want, and it's a doubled verb. So if you wanted to say I wanted in the past, it's وددت. أن, after أن, verb in the subjunctive. So فتحة. تتعثر, form 5 verb. تعثر يتعثر, it means to trip or to stumble. Moving on, form 1 verb, to untie or to unfasten. فك يفك الفك. Doubled verb, by the way, we can see that because of the shadda. لا يقدر على فك أزرار قميصه. He cannot unfasten the buttons of his shirt. So, great verb here. قدر يقدر على. It means to be able to. So, لا means he is unable to. إضافة construction now here. فك, unfastening. أزرار means buttons. The plural, the singular, one button, زير. زير. Plural, أزرار. And then his shirt. قميصه. Now, because it's in again, final noun in the idafa construction should have the L, but we don't need to because of the possessive suffix, the he here, his shirt. So we don't need the L here. But it's a definite idafa, okay? Because it would usually have an L, but because of the possessive suffix, doesn't need it. The reason why it's قميصه with the كسرة is because this is one of the nouns in the إضافة construction in the chain, and it's not the first, it's a further one, it's the second or the third, so it's a following in the chain, so that's why it needs to be in the genitive case. That's why it's got the كسرة. Form 2, to hang something up. علق يعلق التعليق. By the way, this verb, if you put علّ at the end, it means to comment on something, like to comment on what he said. يرجى excuse me, يرجى تعليق معطفك على الشماعة. Please hang your coat on the hanger. So, if you want to say please in like a formal request way, you can use يرجى and then the masdar of the verb. So, please hang your coat, يرجى, please, and then hang your coat, تعليق. So, masdar here, this is an إضافة construction as well, hanging of your coat. تعليق معطفك. So, معطف is a coat. معطفك is your coat. The ka shows your coat, and we don't need to have the el, the definite article, because it's already definite because of we can see this because of the possessive suffix. معطفك, and it's in the genitive with the kasra because it's an إضافة construction, the hanging up of your coat. علّ is on. الشماعة is like a coat hanger. Finally, form 2 verb, to button up. زرر يزرر التزرير. Now can you see that this زير means button, so you can see the roots. يتعين عليك أن تزرر سترتك خلال الشتاء القارس. You must button up your coat during the harsh winter. So a synonym of ينبغي عليك is يتعين عليك. Means you must, or it is incumbent upon you as well. And then we have n, so then the verb is in the subjunctive afterwards. تزرر, you must button up your coat. Subjunctive because of the fatha, and this is because of the n. سترتك, sutra is maybe not coat, maybe jacket. I think is better. Jacket's better. Let's say jacket instead. Sutra is jacket. Sutrataka. So the ta here again, it's the object of the verb zarrara. So it's in the accusative case. So the fatha, and then ka, your jacket. خلال means during. الشتاء means winter. القارس means like a harsh winter. You know, it's very cold. It's harsh. Okay, that's all for today. I hope you found the video useful. Any questions, please put them in the comment section. Please subscribe if you're not already. Please like it, share with anyone else you know that wants to learn Arabic for free. And I'll see you on the next video. شكرا جزيلا وإلى اللقاء.